Welcome back to Why the Hell is Hunk in This Game, where we will not be answering that question.
Gray should be just up ahead.
Oh, it's like Jeopardy. I'd like golden mysterious room full of balls for 5,000, please?
What is fan service?
Grace. This
Ding, 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 ding.
The world is under threat.
The fans do love balls. I mean hunk.
Control another's will
Hunk's balls.
exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The connection sealed.
I'm still not
records
entirely
to
sure
save
that
for
Elpis has like a
themselves.
direct
And it's
connection to Umbrella, or at least that it wasn't named by someone who named all the other viruses. Because it doesn't follow that naming convention of being extremely clinical and corporate.
Would you believe that Zeno has been wondering exactly that for this entire game and now expects Grace to fucking help him with that? He's been wondering the same fucking thing!
This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed and Elpis will be lost forever.
Do you have a crystal ball you look into before we record these videos, man?
See,
What's
the thing is,
password?
Grace, we know that the answer is 42, but we can't figure out the question.
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Aw, he knows that you have to wait for your aim to narrow before you can shoot for maximum crits. Fuck!
We fancy.
I think his aim has narrowed real fast. Like, look how thin his barrel is.
That's a Tarkov weapon. Are you surprised he could do that? Are you at all surprised?
I'm really torn on Zeno.
Oh, see, I don't
villain.
like Zeno. I love Zeno. And his stupid fucking Yakuza coat. How's it stay on his shoulders?
Don't move!
Quit it, Cody Rhodes!
Oh, wait!
Oh, wait.
Oh, Grace, I missed you.
Still need me. Right?
You can't see it, but Psycho Mantis is controlling her.
If Argate had held triangle in the cutscene, it would have viewed from Zeno's point of view, and then we would have given it away.
Damn it. I realized that I said that Leon couldn't shoot me. He didn't say anything about shooting something else.
We fucking both went with separate Psycho Mantis jokes. Very good. Oh, my balls!
It's okay. There was a platform conveniently swinging around at the right time.
I hate it when you scrape right between the balls. Ugh.
Yeah, so this has to be Tricell tech.
I feel like $1 million.
Hey! Now that's a callback. He was bleeding back then too, I believe, wasn't he?
Was that a callback to original RE4?
Right after he gets the Plaga vaporized, I think.
Come on, where's the playable
Okay.
minecart section where there's a minigame to help Leon cough up blood while he's shooting guys?
Time to get off.
Oh, if only. And if only there were a helicopter attacking us with a minigun.
Do you know how many people playing this game got real excited when Leon said it was time to get off?
Oh, and then he passes out right in front of them. Yeah, I get it,
That's
dude.
not a request, that's a demand.
It's nap
my.
time. Wow, that was a pretty nice nap. Restful.
Nice is in very big air quotes there.
Well,
They are kind of just in the middle of a trash dump.
the goop they're laying in at least looks soft. And plus, I knew Leon would be safe if he landed on his butt.
Leon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm peachy, never better.
How long was I out?
I'm afraid you've been out for 9 years, Leon.
Why? Those marks.
I still can't believe that there was what is basically Fox Die now, I think is what Raccoon City Syndrome is. Because it seems to, like, only target specific people. I'm not entirely sure it's organic.
Well, you had to physically be there, but you're right in principle that it is a virus that targets specific, very handsome individuals.
Yes. If you have been controlled by the player at any point within the series history, you are at higher risk of contracting RCS.
When it all happened, I couldn't
My friend, I think that's the metaphor.
make a difference. So
The
I'd be here.
player themselves is the ultimate virus.
We can't stop Zeno.
Well, you can. Isn't that right, player?
He said something about you having a password. What's he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, I've just realized this is the RE2 save room theme?
It is. I heard it the
yeah.
other day.
I should probably be playing these videos with the audio turned up a little bit.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
No, you're gonna stay here in the
No
goop.
more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
No regrets.
Getting that tattooed after this game, she is.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Oh wait, does this mean that in a subversion, Grace is going to get the shooting gallery instead of Leon? That'd be kind of cool, actually.
She, dude, she could use some target shooting and upbeat tango in her life right now. So badly.
Yeah, Leon puts on she puts on a bandana and gets infinite ammo for the Requiem, and then it just turns into the shooting gallery, but for Grace instead.
Look, there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it though.
Annoyingly, that door is one of the only things in this whole room that is complete and whole, meaning it could be an obstacle for us. Why isn't the door trash?
It's also yellow, which means you can interact with it, except you can't.
Grace, I don't know how you're gonna boost him. That's gonna be difficult.
I can check it out for us.
Well, what if he boosted her?
What? Wait,
And then his arm falls
Wait,
off.
a co-op partner action? Oh yeah, I hope he's just screaming in pain from his bad back the entire time. He needs a compress. And a hot chocolate. I love that cutscene. That cutscene that they just had was fantastic. Poor Leon. That was him pouring out all of the PTSD Kennedy and his namesake in one cutscene.
Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
You know what this reminds me a lot of?
What?
Back in the day, there was a sequence where we had to rescue a blonde-haired orphan from a trash dump in the middle of a sewer.
Oh, yeah.
Leon's over there he's talking to Sherry like old times, huh?
Grace also has to hold down a button to auto
Wait.
sort.
You also noticed that. The auto sort is different.
Yeah, like several videos ago, I made a joke about Leon being older, and you can tell how he's getting older because he has to hold down the button to auto sort. I guess Grace is being infected too with that.
She's getting Raccoon City syndrome just by being in control. Oh my god. It's our fault.
Well,
I'm
no.
sorry, Grace.
No, the problem is she doesn't have the field experience, so she can't auto-sort with a press.
Ah.
It's like a bell
there we go.
curve. You're right. It's a bell curve. When you're in your prime, you can sort as soon as the player hits the button. But afterwards, the interaction prompt, it gets longer as you get older, I've heard. Might touch the water when you sit in the toilet.
So yeah, we're back in Grace's head for this section of the game. You'll notice in the inventory that we don't have the Requiem.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
Did Leon take it?
I mean, yeah, he never gave it back.
I feel like being inside Grace's head is kind of like being in one of those paint can shaking machines.
Prey animal. Fawn instinct. It's like being inside the head of a doe. Wow, they really went all out this time. I thought the Umbrella facility in 2 was fancy, but the Ark facility being lit with fucking neon boxes that's next level opulence. Who's fucking funding this shit? Is it still the government?
I have no idea, but you know, if they do sell some of those bioweapons, like they have a lot. They stand to make a lot of money.
And this
Think about how much more profitable Umbrella would be if they didn't spend so much money on this bullshit architecture.
I completely agree. Part of the reason they are sunk so easily in these video games is because they build giant underground facilities that are in like the Tokyo drainage sewer system. Cavernous, expansive, and easily collapsed. Build a building outside!
They could have survived the financial fallout from, at least in the old continuity, from the Raccoon City getting nuked and their stock prices crashing if they hadn't spent all that money and they just had like one headquarters in New York City somewhere.
Exactly, dude. Like the FBC in Control. Hey, and meanwhile, Grace opens up the typewriter menu and she's like, hey, this motherfucker saved over all my games!
Okay, just beyond here.
She's probably thinking to herself, what's a typewriter? Why do I know how to use it?
Oh no, dude, you can't. Oh no.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector.
I had another similar joke prepared in which the gamer Grace had all of her Pokemon saved over by Leon. You really are in this poor woman's head.
Hello, friend.
That got a bigger sting and an introduction than the first time we saw Lickers. I guess it makes sense because we're seeing it from Grace's perspective.
Yeah, it's the first time Grace has seen a Licker, unfortunately.
Can't see.
I love, actually, that we got to see them first as Leon, unimportant and easily dealt with. Because as Grace, they're like they were in RE2, and they'll fucking kill you.
Sorely disappointed. I was hoping that she'd inject that Licker straight in the ass.
No Concho this time around, but the
That's
anime
it.
nerd in her wanted to. When she hit the thing, she went, Dr. Bio!
So yeah, Lickers are a lot more threatening as Grace because her offensive options are a lot more limited, especially without Requiem. But you know, if you sneak up behind them, the hemolytic injector will kill them. Just don't step on any broken glass or make any noise.
Corpse on that table scared the shit out of me.
I can't believe we're going to see so much supplemental material about all of the Naruto and Sasuke fan fiction that Grace wrote in the 2000s on LiveJournal.
Can I skip that section?
No, it's mandatory.
I imagine that if you buy the deluxe edition, that comes as one of those like 43-page notes that they include in these games. That corpse on the table in there scared the shit out of me. It felt very Regenerator-like, but
They do look kind of like Regenerators.
That's thankfully not what these are. But we have somewhat kind of seen them before, a little, sorta. Oh.
Also, we have bottles of acid that are super effective against Lickers.
Like Claire's acid grenades back in the day.
Grace would know what super effective means because she's played so much Pokemon.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, look at her using her elemental damage right now. Go, my team of Gardevoir, and Gardevoir. I don't have them for any creepy reason.
The only way that she can conceptualize Leon giving her extra weapons is by interpreting it as if it's like shared player data between two people who have Pokemon save files.
Exactly. In that garbage dump, they went to the trade depot and gave the Requiem over. It evolved, actually, and she doesn't even get to use it. Not that we need it. I actually really like this section because if you approach the Lickers...
Oof. You were about a foot off.
Well, don't approach the Lickers like that. That's more for the fan fiction. No, if you approach the Lickers with the strategy you employed in 2, all that shit still works. If you walk, they don't hear you. And if you crouch, I assume they, like, super don't hear you. Explosives will knock them off the ceiling. And Argate has performed more eye surgery on me. Thanks, man.
I'm assuming that injector animation looks a lot more impressive in third person.
It does. She really launches onto that thing.
Or what if it's actually like a secret tribute to Resident Evil 4, since the original had tons of clipping for gameplay purposes, because the hitboxes were pretty strict.
Ah, that's just more evidence. I think you're right, and Grace is slowly growing into the action game protagonist, including the ability to clip.
Yeah, eventually Grace will learn how to use the knife through walls.
But only at 150 frames a second or more.
Well, that was something you could totally do in the GameCube original, just because of how the collision worked in that game. Like, animation took priority over geometry every time.
And see, I like that we're talking about this as she's running through the featureless white lab that features in almost every Resident Evil game.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
What is there to talk about at this point? We're just trying to survive, goddammit.
These levels might as well be like, they might as well ship gray boxed, and I don't think anyone would notice the difference.
I think they are, man. And the thing is, I really love too, in all seriousness, that they've managed to cram so much detail into a featureless
What
area.
happened there?
I think I let go of the button a little early.
That dude was still
So
alive.
it wasn't a bug with the ragdoll?
I mean, I think like I went up there to like, get the blood, but then I let go of the button by accident, and then that just resulted in Grace shoving the liquor.
What do you guys think about the Star Wars Greeble principle? Where, look at all of the detail on these walls that serves no purpose and surely doesn't mean anything, but it looks really cool. You guys like that stuff? I love it.
So here's a question for the thread. What is your favorite Glup Shido in the Resident Evil universe?
All right, that too, I guess.
I mean, I was gonna say, I think it kind of makes the wall panels look modular, like easily replaced.
Yeah.
I like environmental storytelling like that.
Yeah, I like that, considering the mistakes of their forefathers and trying not to make them. You never know when they're gonna need to take a panel off the wall to repair an electrical box.
All right, Leon. Be careful.
Wait, are we gonna swap?
Going to.
Oh. I thought there would be a command to swap between Leon and Grace for the rest of the level. That would have been cool.
Nice.
That would have been awesome. Revelations 2 was like that, where it would sometimes have the characters go completely separate paths for long stretches, and, well, on split screen, you would both be next to each other on the couch. But in solo, you could jump halfway across the level by hitting tab to go from 80-year-old Barry to a 7-year-old girl, or however old Natalia was. Wait, hey, does Natalia still harbor a dark spirit in her heart? What the fuck is going on with that? She would be like 20 now, right?
Does she still have an evil version of her teddy bear that says, "Gosh, Rooney, you little bitch"?
Skippy Granola hopes so.
So yeah, the liquors are basically why like I through Grace's sections have tried my best to hoard glass bottles, just because killing them in one shot is a very good use of the glass bottles.
Well, it's also because in addition to playing all that Pokemon, she has 30 hours in Minish Cap.
See, I like it. Her and her mom moved around a lot, so she's primarily a portable gamer. We have, like, started to establish an identity for Grace. I like this.
She's one of the few people who likes the GBA port of Link to the Past because she played that first.
Or she played it on an SP, so it has the backlit screen.
Ah.
The colors look right on it.
Did people not like that?
There's a lot of people who really dislike the GBA version of
Did that
Link
say
to the Past.
Transfusion Bag 3000? Like it's an extras
80.
prototype of the transfusion bag?
No. It's just it's 80. There's 80 blood units in that bag.
Oh,
I thought you said Amy instead of 80.
You're still got
Still
Amy on
that
the brain,
80 train,
man.
yeah.
Well, okay, but they probably are Transfusion Bag 3000s, as in, like, that's their brand. Like, the doctor is like, get me the Transfusion Bag 3000! The only thing that'll cut it!
orb.
So hey, here's our first orb, the Animus Orb.
Orb! What do you mean first?
So, spoilers, if you can't read the title, there are multiple orbs.
Oh, right, the umbrella logo. I see what they're doing. Oh, I thought there was a puzzle where you had to make the umbrella orb. Like
Oh
that
no, that's
one-
just me being that's just me being fancy.
Oh, I thought it was like that one puzzle they added to 4 Remake. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sirree. A certain Leon S. Kennedy is experienced playing with balls. He could juggle those things like David Bowie in Labyrinth. What's up with these dudes? They were Dead Space style, just in those tubes, pretending to be dead, waiting for you to do something climactic.
Yeah, so this the zombies here just kind of they have stage cues. They're just waiting for their time to shine.
I feel like Capcom.
It is a video game now. It's just meta now, where they are like, oh, hold on, boys. We gotta Mario 3 this shit. I love this room. I will give it to the devs. I wasn't joking earlier when I said I really liked that they made a featureless room featured.
Well, we have one more materia slot to fill.
What would the materia from Umbrella do?
It would just kill you on the spot and turn you into a zombie.
No, it summons a tyrant. It's Tyrant.
Oh yeah, Tyrant
red.
materia!
We're gonna link it with Aerith's white materia for some reason. I don't know. I saw that underlighting in the socket.
In the new Final Fantasy VII Remake game, Chadley should give you a nemesis
Chadley?
summon. Chadley?
Oh, someone's bothering to take minutes.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. The BSAA are fully under our control? For how
Mergers
long
and
has that been
acquisitions
the
are
case?
going too far these days.
Sorry, did you say murders and acquisitions?
I said murders and executions.
I have to return some videotapes. That's fucked, bro. Direct confirmation that they themselves are video gaming using the Raccoon City zombies. You remember earlier when I mentioned that they had tracking devices on the zombies because they'd captured them and put them in cages? I guess I was more right than I knew.
I hope at some point we'll see the phrase earnings over operations at one point in these notes. Because that was famously that was the bullshit term that Nortel used, a Canadian telecommunications company who at one point had a monopoly over the entire country and then in the early 2000s basically imploded.
Dude, we absolutely need like the Enron scandal of Umbrella where we can read their emails and find out their like corporate speak. They were all like super into their bankrupt ass business. Oh man. I would love to hear how the people who were in charge of the Umbrella financial department felt when Leon S. Kennedy toppled their finances in the 2000s. You think they jumped out of the 30th story?
They probably did. Actually, that does bring up the question, like, who actually did, like, start the domino effect of Umbrella going bankrupt?
There was a woman named Nastasha Romanenko who published a book. It was a pretty minor hit, but among cryptologists, it helped form the future of anti-bioterrorism.
Umbrella's accountants have an unfortunate habit of dying when they start asking too many questions.
There was a point about that in Revelations too.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot to put a transition there, but we got the safe code for this box up here. So
Grace
let's
just blacked
open
out
that up.
and had like a narcoleptic episode for about 30 seconds. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, so Grace grew up in an era where Adam Sandler films were still considered funny. So she really enjoyed Click, in which it just fast forwards through the boring moments of that guy's life. Like walking up those stairs. Hey, by the way,
but yeah.
people say that Click is a mid-movie. Wrong. Click is fantastic.
But yeah, if you ever go back in the sterilization chamber, like after you get the magnetic key, that guy wakes up.
Ask you something, Margate, as the Let's Player. You already knew the safe code. How tempting was it to put it in the first time you walked by the safe?
I'm gonna be real, I didn't actually like memorize the codes before, recording, so.
Damn it. That must be me then, because when I play
trusted
games
you,
like this,
Argate.
I always grok those kinds of things immediately. I absorb them into my soul, and I can't ever forget stupid safe combos. And when I walk by it, I'm like, free hit pouch!
Oh
What,
man,
Grok?
Argate, can I make you edit in a clip of me doing this section?
You know what? Sure.
Hell yeah. give it a little picture-in-picture, and you could go, oh man, Liquidy's first time through here was so much better than Arcade's.
I can't
You're
wait.
gonna have to get that to me real quick though, since this video is going up like 2 days after we record this.
Grace still
You know what? I
jamming it
get
in
the
where the sun
feeling-
don't shine.
I get the feeling that Capcom never really abandoned the idea of ultimate horror entertainment following the failure of Resident Evil 6, critically at least. I think that they just got better. They just got better at hiding it.
Bob up and down on that meat, why don't you?
Yeah, like the individual pieces of trying to do every type of horror all at once just fit better now.
I agree.
They fit a lot better than that injector did into Licker's penis.
Oh no! You gotta get the blood out wherever you can, alright?
Liquor penis? I hardly know her.
Hey! Yeah! Very good, my friend. Yeah, and I agree with you, Tem, that the action horror nature of Resident Evil is why I keep coming back to it. Because nobody but Dead Space does it as good. And they're not making Dead Space games anymore, again. So where else can I go?
See, the problem with 6 is that they put 5 groups of developers in separate rooms and forbade them from talking to each other.
And gave them methamphetamine, yeah.
Yeah, like I think the renaissance that this series has had after 7, or starting from 7 onwards, is just because like they decided to like tone the fuck down and like keep things a lot more constrained.
Yeah, thank you, Mia Winters, for getting kidnapped so that we can have a reboot of the series. When 7 was first premiered, there were audience cheers. There were not boos. People were excited to see Resident Evil again after 6 kind of torpedoed that shit in the public eye. Man, Tem is right. They're putting the action back in it now in a like slightly less.
Because they know how to
2000s
do
form.
they know how to do it in a more natural way that doesn't feel as forced or pandering. Even though they absolutely are pandering, they're just doing a better job of it, and it doesn't feel quite as shoehorned in.
Yeah. I like that the liquors are attracted to the deaths of other liquors because they scream very loudly. There's a lot of AI trickery you could do here. Fucking Shadow Moses.
So yeah, like I am very, very much like taking this room slowly because I do not want to set up like the 4 or 5 liquors in this room. Like that first zombie that was here, like I dragged him into the hallway that we came into because it wouldn't attract any liquors.
This is not Shadow Moses, it's brightly lit Abraham.
You're right. It fits with the Ark theme, I suppose. You are. Hey, we just need Steve Carell to get on the case, and then we'll know the secret to Elpis. What?
I'm assuming there are still secrets left about Elpis's true nature. Like I'm guessing at this point that what little we know of Elpis is going to change at some point between now and end credits.
We'll learn the true secrets of the piss.
Yeah. So from what I understand now, it's
He's cuddling the wall.
I'm trying to remember. Is it a form of mind control to make the zombies have like a collective consciousness? I think it's been a while since we recorded like the lore dump part of the video.
Yeah, like Xeno was saying like they like Spencer was real close to unlocking the secrets of mind control or memory transfer or something.
AI Control Center. No
what you should be wondering now is
failure.
why that is. Why would Spencer want that? Zombies that have human memory instead of just being mindless, obedient, brain-munching slaves. And then you consider what are some of the most successful experiments of the Spencer line, and you come to Wesker, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Wesker was a grand success, held back only by his ego.
For my part, I gotta sit here and wonder why they decided to name the AI Noah in their Ark facility.
I hope there are smaller AI setters called Shem and Ham, who are Noah's sons, and that they're all controlled by Lamech, who is one of 2 of Noah's fathers, because inconsistencies in the authors of the Torah in this case.
Yes!
This is it. I did it.
The This is why I brought up what I brought up before the video, because I knew that this was where it was gonna matter. Oh, I love you, you Jewish bastard.
That's the first time anyone has ever said that to me affectionately before.
Argate, I struggled so hard here. I've struggled so hard here, Argate, because do you remember at the start when I said this game was piss easy for me because I just shot all the zombies and didn't do any stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't have any bottles to turn into instant kill grenades, and I had to shoot all the liquors. I didn't have any injectors, all I had were bullets. You wanna know how hard it was?
Pretty hard.
I think I died 12 times.
I'm not surprised, honestly. Like, there's like 4 or 5 liquors on this walkway. Not being able to dispatch them instantly would suck.
Wait,
Does Requiem have the dynamic difficulty from older RE games?
in these boxes
I
it
believe
does,
it
but
does.
there are also stuff that's just placed around that's always the same amount. Speedrunners pick up the stuff that is always the same when they need items, and they don't break these boxes.
Yep, that's exactly what I used to do back when I speedran the original RE4 far too many years ago.
Isn't that amazing that they're still using the same system? Well, the fact that they've been using that system for so long just shows how strong it is. How they really nailed it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I've actually not ever lost my way into a corner in one of these games. Even in like RE4, when I'm like in the middle of the castle in that fucking water room where you have to defend Ashley, and I have 4 rifle bullets, 0 pistol bullets, no shotgun shells, and an incendiary grenade to kill myself with. Like, I made it through that, because the game dropped shit from every enemy I killed all of a sudden. It's amazing. These games are so fucking cool.
Yeah, whoever designed that system, like, was really onto something when, like, as far as, like, maintaining player flow goes.
There's another example in gaming.
Hey,
Oh,
where'd
now
this guy come
that's
from?
a throwback. That's not very strong glass either. Oh, speaking of throwbacks,
That wasn't an acid.
That was an illegal forward pass, young lady.
I had a reason for this. I just wanted to group them together so I could show that, like, you could use one acid bottle on multiple liquors.
Now that's what I call a blitz play.
yeah, he threw a real Hail Mary at him.
Yeah, still using 2 bottles, but, you know, I saved myself 80 blood.
That's actually really clever. That's so smart. I like that the game allows you to do that.
Actually, speaking of your blood, how did you end up with an odd number of blood units?
I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, let's open this up.
Grace had a little snack. I've seen an inordinate amount of fan art about Grace becoming a vampire and hanging out with the Castle Dimitrescu ladies. People love, especially like gay teenagers, to draw art of the characters from these games hanging out together. The only time I've ever seen that in the wild would be the Avengers, where it's like
the
these
British
characters
TV
are
show?
superheroes. Yep. Nah, these characters are superheroes. They're supposed to be doing superhero things, and here you are having them eat shawarma.
I'm just imagining Emma Peel from the 60s Avengers eating shawarma.
That Chivo we got was opening all of the safes.
They're not very safe, are they?
So does that mean that if you make like not safe for work art about Grace Ashcroft, does that mean you're having a good look at Grace's anatomy?
It means you're not going to get that achievement.
Is that a Washington Post article? Looks like it.
Probably. So hey, that little flowchart there, I'll edit it in post, but like so people can read it more clearly. But that actually does kind of go over like Victor Gideon's plan to verify who Grace is by luring her into the Redwood Hotel. It also details how like he actually has like a lot of influence with the FBI.
Step 1, steal underpants. Step 2, not sure of that. Step 3, profit. There, I spoiled the whole thing.
Dude, that's almost what it says. That's like almost what it says. The fact that he was the type of villain to write out his entire plan in a flowchart. What a boss.
Zeno
Grace
really
is
is
like-
just a 6 foot tall underpants gnome.
Hold on a minute. I have to beat you to the punch on this one, Tem. Grace holds up the floppy disk and goes, "What the hell is this thing? Never seen one of these before." Oh fuck, it's worse. It's a mini disc.
At least it's not like one of those old floppy disks that were actually floppy. The creator, and it's Hideo Kojima.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Unspecified old man.
Feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap.
Man, I didn't know that Grandma Baker from Seven had a hot brother.
No matter what happens, Alyssa, don't allow me to spend any time in a mansion in dramatic thunder while explaining my plot to my clone, who will then immediately kill me.
Wow, Spencer, those are very specific last words for your will and testament. Are you sure that you want me to stick to that? Like, what if it doesn't happen?
I don't have the energy I once did.
You know, I know this old former British SAS officer turned spy who took over the American government. I think you two might get along.
Now that's a connection. That's like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon of evil.
The 6 degrees of David O.
Yeah, look at the flowchart. I'm gonna not stop recording. I'm gonna look at the flowchart. I love his open question. How does she react to seeing photos of her dead mom in the place where her mom died? I wonder how that will go. Yeah, I know. She's gonna join me right away. Maybe she'll be cooperative. Like, I love how many times it mentions, maybe she'll cooperate.